So this week I had planned to show some of the new Boundaries Crossed cards, the cards that I had hoped to be getting at my first pre-release over the weekend. However, I was unable to go to the first pre-release weekend due to some, many issues. And so I'm going to have to hold off on a pre-release video until this coming weekend. However, this coming weekend I'll also be getting a box from a judge, and I'll be opening up that as well. So I figure in order to keep everyone kind of interested, and as an apology for not being able to open up but get to some pre-releases this past weekend, I would go ahead and open up the 3 boxes that I recently got in of Plasma Gale. So this is a really awesome set. This is the newest Japanese set, and I believe Japan is getting another set of sets, a pair of sets, I suppose, sometime later on in the year. I also have a couple of the sets, or the last pair of sets that were released out over the summer, but this was the set that was released, I think, just in September. Lots of new EXs, I think Victini, Lugia, Kabalion, and let's see, I've got the list up right beside me, and Articuno. We've also got some cool full arts. Obviously all the EXs are full arts, but we also have some supporters, Colress, I don't know if that's how you say it, and Skyla, and then we have some ultra rares, like shiny ultra rares, Charizard, Blastoise, and unfortunately Venusaur got left out, so they threw in Random Receiver. Kind of an interesting choice, but oh well. So let's go ahead and start off with the box. I've already torn holes in the sides to make them a little faster to open, and in this video I'll just be opening up one box. Tomorrow you'll see another box, and the day after that you'll see the third. Then we'll upload something random, probably a battle video or something like that, to hold you guys over on Friday. That's when my pre-release is, so when I come back I'll probably go ahead and do the box first, and then later on in the week go ahead and do a pre-release video. I just want to get these nice and perforated so we can show it off. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Straighten out the camera a bit. And awesome looking packs. Just saying, Lugia is definitely a card that it doesn't really ever look bad. I mean, I'm sure there's a few examples, but not very often. So I'm going to take a quick sneak peek at the cards here to see where the rare is, and actually, well, spoiler alert, there's not a rare in this pack. So, first off, we've got this little insert card. Pretty cool. I'm thinking it's like the 4th one down, so we'll just rearrange it that way. We've got a blue border. I'm not quite sure what a blue border means, but interesting. Amoonguss. And here we go back to the gray border. Is it Elgin? Riolu? Ralts? Cute Ralts. And Beartic, really awesome looking Beartic, but this is another one with a blue border. Ah, Plasma, that's why. So we've got the Plasma, Team Plasma symbol right there. The Plasma engine is definitely a new thing to come out. There's, well, I don't really know if you call it an engine, but basically there's, some different energy cards, some trainer cards that go with it. So it's pretty cool. Hopefully that'll freshen up the format a little bit once we get all the pieces. And one thing about Japanese packs is they're very difficult to open without scissors, but I prefer not to open them with scissors just because I'm always afraid that I'm going to be ripping the card, or not ripping, but cutting into the card. So there is the promo card again. Actually, this is a different promo card. And yeah, so it's the 4th one in. So I'll go ahead and set the 4th card aside now that I know which order it's in. Alright, so here we go with Fungus. Another Plasma card, a Druddigon. I really actually like I love the look of the Plasma cards with the blue border. Doduo. Plasma, I'm just going to call him Plasma Torterra. And my potential rare is an EX. So here we go with Kabalion EX, and I must say, this is a pretty awesome looking card. I really don't, I don't remember its attacks if they translate very well. I don't think he's extremely playable, but he looks really, really awesome. So I'm going to set him off to the side to keep him nice and mint. And second pack in, and already got an EX. So would love to pull a shiny, but I have yet to pull a shiny or like an ultra rare, like a secret rare, from any of my Japanese packs. So we'll see if I get any luckier in these. So I think those are the only two promo cards that you get. The one with that one. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of blocking the light. And this one. And I'll have these guys up for trade or sale. They're probably not worth much, but you never know. Alright, so here we go with Coughing, Scraggy. Ah, that is a really cool looking Durant. Plasma Durant. Grottle. And my potential rare is a, is that Chorus? Let me look him up real quick. Yep, that's Chorus. So that is the new supporter. He's not bad. Actually, he's pretty good. Basically, you shuffle your hand in and you draw up to the number of Pokemon on both yours and your opponent's benches, I believe. So that could be a potential of 10 cards if both of your benches are full, which is kind of a lot. I mean, that's the sixth of your deck, you know, assuming that you've just, you know, it's the beginning of the game. But if you just have reasonable sized deck or benches, it could just be a very nice hand refresher. So I think that's Lotad. Oh, that is a really awesome Dodrio. I love the artwork on that one. Cubchoo, Simisage, very cute Simisage eating an apple, and my potential rare is a Snorlax, which is, well, I should say potential holo, because this, they don't really have, I think, non-holo rares in the set. They just have commons, uncommons, and then holos and ultra rares. So very cool looking Snorlax. Absolutely love the blue glow coming from that plasma. I don't know what he's in. He's like in a plasma center, maybe? I don't know. But he's very cool looking. Alright, so I've been going kind of slowly just because these are new cards and never seen them before, but I'll probably speed up as I start to hit more duplicates. So really cool looking Garbodor. Just love these plasma cards. Clefairy, Pansear. Yes, the other one was Simisear. Yeah, I think I called it Simisage. Whatever, Simisear and Pansear. It's a kind of a cute Magneton. And my potential rare. Oh, Gardevoir. So my boyfriend loves the Gardevoir. I'm sorry, not Gardevoir, Gallade. So my boyfriend loves the Gardevoir Gallade line, and there's not that many Gallades that have been printed, so he'll probably get really excited when we get this card. So very, very cool. Love the holo, love the artwork. Actually, I should say not love the holo, because I'm not really a fan of the new black and white holo effect, where it's just kind of the streaky lines. I really don't care for that. However, the artwork on that particular card was very good. Magnemite. Was it Patrat evolves into... I don't remember what that little guy's name is. Hold on. I have the list up beside me. Watchdog, or Watchog, whatever it is. Scraggy, and... Is that... What is that? Is that just... I mean, it almost looks like a random... Oh, I think this is Poison Hypnotic Beam. It's a trainer that you play, and it puts your opponent to sleep and poisons it. No, that one looks different. Not the Poison Hypnotic Beam. Is it Colress Machine, maybe? Yep, okay, this is the Colress Machine. This is part of the Plasma Engine. So you search your deck for a Plasma Energy and attach it to one of your Team Plasma Pokemon. Very cool. So like Watchog is Plasma Pokemon, play this card, you get to attach a Plasma Energy to it. I believe Plasma Energies, they just work as colorless energies, so they're not like type specific. The big thing is that you can use a trainer card to attach them. Just like Dark Patch attaches Dark Energy from your discard pile, you know, that attaches straight from the deck, which is going to be huge in just speeding up decks. And I realized I didn't show the holo or the rare. Oh, and it's a Magnezone holo too. And the ability of Magnezone is really cool. It lets you play 2 supporters per turn. Because Magnezone is a stage 2, I don't really know if it's going to see much play, but that would be an awesome combination. You could play, you know, a shuffle draw supporter like the Colress or something like that, and then you could play Skylo, which is a very specific search supporter, to get a trainer card out. So it's a really cool card, but like I said, its attack really isn't all that great, and I don't know if it's going to see any play just because of it being a stage 2 Pokemon and being fairly difficult to get out. So now let's go on to the next pack. We've got a Fungus, Amoonguss, Ralts, which that artwork looks really familiar, and I don't know what this is. Team Plasma Grunt? This is another supporter that I actually don't recall the supporter, so he's probably not that... Oh, well, that's not bad. Discard a Team Plasma card from your hand, and then draw 4 cards. So that could probably be the card that searches for an energy card, a Pokemon. That's not bad. Very interesting. And my potential rare is just a Magneton, so just an uncommon. And I realize I've gone through, what, like 5 packs, maybe? And I'm almost like 10 minutes into the video. Oh well. The other box openings will probably be a lot faster. Riolu, hey, that's the first Turtwig, Garbodor, and Ludicolo. I don't know what Ludicolo's ability is, but could be interesting. Giant Pineapple. And my potential rare, alright, it's an A-Spec card. So A-Spec cards are definitely a new addition to Pokemon decks. I don't know what the pull ratio is for an A-Spec card. So you can only play 1 A-Spec card per deck, and there's all sorts of different ones. There's like a new computer search that acts as like a junk arm. There's like a golden potion that heals stuff. What's this one? Actually, yeah, let's look it up. Is this maybe, nope, not dowsing machine. Could it be victory piece? Nope, not victory piece. So we're probably looking at Scramble Switch. Yes, okay, so this A-Spec card is Scramble Switch, and what it does is, oh no, it's not. I thought it was like a Warp Point, I think, is a new escape rope or something like that. It switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon, then you may move any number of energy cards attached to that Pokemon to the new active. Yeah, that's decent, but I don't think that's going to be seeing a lot of play. Not with, computer search is the big one, the junk arm. Pair that with the Darkrai deck that can reuse it over and over and over again, and that's going to be huge. So, computer search is the big one. I really don't know if poor Scramble Switch will be seeing play, but I'm still excited to have pulled it. It's a really cool looking card. Alright. So, 1 EX so far, 2 holos, and an A-Spec card. Lotad, Togetic, Elgin, and I don't know what that is either. A ship? I have no idea what this is. Plasma Frigate? Oh, actually, that's kind of cool. All Pokemon that have plasma energy attached to them have no weakness. That's actually very interesting. Now, I wonder if you can attach a plasma energy to any Pokemon, so like Mewtwo EX, that would definitely make the Mewtwo Wars a little more interesting. And my potential rare, alright, is a Lugia. I don't need to look up this one. Lugia EX. So that is a beautiful looking card. While you admire its beautifulness, I'm going to look it up real quick and see what it does. I think I've read it before. Yes, if any of your opponent's Pokemon are knocked out by damage from this Pokemon's attack, you get to take 1 more prize card. Plasma Gale does 120. You do need 4, but and yeah, you have to discard a plasma energy attached to this Pokemon. So that's kind of a downside. However, 120 if you soften it up, if you're looking at EX or something. Big thing is if you're looking at an EX. So you soften up an EX with an attack from something else, then you put up your Lugia, you knock it out. Not only do you get the 2 EX prizes, but then you also get the extra ability prize. So that is huge. So pulled Lugia and Cobalion. So still looking for Victini. What's the other one? Why can't I remember the fourth? Articuno. Yeah, it's so weird to see Articuno by himself. Usually if you see an Articuno, there's a Zapdos and a Moltres in the set too. But Articuno's all by himself this time. And then of course still looking for full arts, Colress, Skyla, and any shinies would be awesome. So there's my potential rare. And here we go with Rotom, another plasma card, Pansear, a little Trubbish, and the trainer that searches for the plasma energy and attaches it. I think that's what it was. And my rare is not a rare, it's a, what's it? Cherubi evolves into Cherim, I think. Alright. Promo card. Potential rare. And here we go with another cute Doduo. Another Plasma Druddigon. Hey, Zubat. That's the first Zubat. And, Monferno. It's a very different looking Monferno. And my potential rare is a Togekiss. I'm sorry, Togekiss Holo. So that's only the third holo that I pulled. So that's actually really exciting. We've pulled Magnezone, Gallade, and Togekiss. I mean, I'm sure typically you end up getting the majority of a set from one box. You just kind of have to hunt down the ultra rares. So we'll probably be hitting lots of duplicate holos. So there's a Cherubi. There's Scrafty. Really cool looking Scrafty. I love these plasma looking cards. Clefairy. Plasma Frigate, I don't even know how you say that word, the ship. And my rare is just an uncommon Clefable. Ability Clefable, though. And I think, was it Zubat that had an ability on it? I love it when they give abilities to, like, non-evolved Pokemon or, like, bulked-up basic Pokemon. Something like a Zubat, is probably something just to kind of keep it alive longer. Alright, ooh, Fanfy. Another Cubchoo, Bohemian, and another Grottle. And my potential rare is awesome! A Holo Plasma Weezing. So I'm loving the plasma artwork on these sets. Just the dark and Psychic is pretty good too. So that's also just a darker color. But the darker colors, the dark blues and blacks and purples, just make these cards really stand out. So I'm loving it. Though having a hard time getting these cards out. Dodrio. It's the cat Pokemon that I can't remember. Is it a Purloin? Let's go with Purloin. Maractus. And the, what was it called? Team Plasma Grunt. That's it. And my potential rare is Victini EX. So, in a way, this is a really cool thing and a really good thing because it's a beautiful card, but in a way it's a bad thing because I think, from what I've heard, is if you get 3 normal EXs, then you don't get a shiny or a full art. So, like I said, that if that's true, that's a bummer. If it's not true, though, maybe we still have a chance of pulling something else. I've still got a small handful of packs. Looks like this is actually going to be a 30-minute video. I promise the other videos, now that I've seen a good majority of this set, will probably be a lot faster. So if you've already seen plasma openings, you could always skip to the end for a recap, or just, wait for the next video. Another Plasma Durant. Togepi. Coughing. And there's Plasma Energy. So very cool looking. Love the blue lightning bolts everywhere. And my potential rare is a Heatmore. So, very cool. We're getting lots of different Heatmores. The Heatmore that was supposed, the Heatmore to end the Durant decks pretty much, it actually I don't think it really saw that much play. But it did its job. It being released, prevented a lot of people from running Durant, and yeah, it was just kind of Durant's time to end, I think. I mean, there's still variants running around, but it's just not as solid a deck anymore. Alright, so we've got, I don't know what Lombre. Lotad evolves into Lombre. And, Purloin evolves into, I might actually have to look this one up. Leopard, or Leopard, or something like that, yeah. Patrat, Golbat, and my potential rare, Infernape Hollow. So, Plasma Infernape Hollow, too. Very cool looking. I don't know if I'm really a fan of the artwork. The Monferno really threw me off. He just didn't look... I don't know. I've never really been a fan of the Infernape line. I don't like gripping them like that. I don't know. There's just something about the monkey that has never really cared for. So sorry for all you Infernape and what's the little guy's name? Chimchar. Chimchar fans. Speaking of Chimchar, although I will say that's really cool artwork for Chimchar. Magnemite. Watchog. And there we go. That's what I get for talking about the Infernape line. They're all coming back to me now. And my potential rare is another Pineapple Ludicolo. So I don't think we have too many cards left. Or, not too many cards, but packs. Lombre, Cherubi, Garbodor, and Snorlax, so nothing new in that pack. My potential rare, alright, another Lucario Hollow. So I didn't hit many Hollows in the beginning, so here they all come now. We haven't hit many fighting Pokemon either. Lucario, Riolu, and a Phanpy, and I think that's it. I think there's a Donphan in the set. Yeah, probably just not that many fighting Pokemon in the set, but that's alright. And we have Patrat, Riolu, Elgin, and there's Donphan. I love Donphan. He's always been one of my favorites. He's such a beast. And my potential rare is just another Torterra, which I'm sure will be a rare or a holo whenever we get it, but for now it is just an uncommon to the Japanese players. So here we go with the last pack. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to be pulling a shiny. I already pulled an A-Spec and 3 EXs, so I'm pretty happy. But let's see if I can get a holo out of the last pack. I don't know how many holos I pulled so far. Leopard, Lombre, Doduo, Golbat, and here we go with... this is the Poison Hypnotic Beam. So you play this card and your opponent's Pokemon is... poisoned, and you have to flip a coin for the sleep, but it definitely poisons them. So that opening kind of ended abruptly. I'm sorry about that. It wasn't that my battery ran out, it's that my camera has like a 23 or 24 minute time limit on videos, and so I managed just to barely get everything in, but I didn't really get any time to talk afterwards. So I've gone ahead and just sorted out the set, got them all sleeved, and you can see how far I got with just one box. So we've got first page all nice and complete. I love complete pages. Second page is missing Articuno EX, the first of the water Pokemon. Then we're missing a Manaphy holo, so we didn't quite pull every holo in the set. However, I got that Ace-Spec card, so that's alright. Missing a few on this page. After Golbat comes Crobat, another holo. After Gallade comes Giratina, another holo. So that's 3 holos so far that we get to look forward to hopefully pulling in the next few boxes. That page is nice and complete, as is this one with Cobalion EX, Lugia EX, and some of the trainers and supporters. So the set for me ends with the first of the Ace Spec cards, but there's 2 other ones. Dowsing Machine will go there. Victory Piece will go there. Then we have 4 of the EXs in full art, 2 supporters in full art, and then 3 shinies, Charizard, Blastoise, and Random Receiver. So let's go ahead and, well, I guess I'm going to start on box 2, but you guys get to wait until tomorrow and check out what I pulled.